Trip to do some metal detecting, uh, possibly countries Slovenia, Germany, Hungary, and we're not sure on any other ones yet, but we're looking at various locations. So these are some of the equipment I'm taking. I'll show you some of my little white digger bag, the knapsack. I also got a military camo type vest almost with a dump bag. I use that when I carry a lot of trash in the fields and all that. I got waterproof camo wear. I got your standard camo wear that's still weatherproof with pants. Bringing some batteries, a bunch of batteries, some 9 volts of pinpointers. Get another camo type bag here. Also got a couple gear pinpointers. They kind of act up once in a while, so got a couple here. Also bring a macro pinpointer, brand new. Also gonna have these camo boots. I chose the Grey Ghost headphones and also the Bushmasters. Bushmasters are really good. I really like those. I got the Leshy Digger. Also I got the short one and the long handle, T-handle. I brought this splitter here also, since in Europe it runs different power, so it's actually a power converter. It actually converts the power down to 110. Some don't do that, they just give you the plug assembly. This is actual converter. So I brought the splitter together. Brought some sap straps, just field repairs, whatever. If you break a shaft or something and, say a shaft cracked here, you can sap strap a couple sticks there if you had to. Keep you going for the day. Okay, good set of rubber boots I'm bringing. Fields are, I heard the fields are a lot of them been cut down already, so it gets pretty mucky. Here's my gel pads, good quality gel pad, knee pads. Okay, these are the detector of my choice. E-Track is my favorite. I used it for many years, really good, but it doesn't work for our new money. But if you want old silver, deep silver, anything than iron coins, this is really good. Also brought the Bliss tool. Bliss tool is actually a European-made metal detector. It's a deep-seeking detector, good discrimination. This is the Bliss tool LTC 64X version 3. It's a version 3 model, so it's a little bit older. It came with a bunch of 4 or 5 and the Beast and all these different names. But anyways, I used that in California. I was actually using first, I was using the PI, and I was getting a million signals in the sand. It was driving me crazy. I tuned this one up. I was only digging good stuff. Coins, you standard foil and stuff because you're looking for rings, but it went through eliminated all the bottle caps. All the iron is really, really good. Also, I'm bringing this Coinmaster. Coinmaster proved itself. Just a basic Coinmaster. Runs on 2 9-volt batteries. It's been very, very good. Found many gold rings, lots of coins, silver, lots of silver rings, and so on. The machine, like I say, it's not a deep sinking machine like maybe the E-Track or the Bliss tool, but if you're out there hunting and you just kind of like bored of these different machines and you want to try something different, I know this machine inside out really good. It's been so productive, so I'm bringing it along just as a backup or a spare or something. If I go to venture into some areas that's not that deep, it's really good. I can decipher a lot with that. So I'm bringing the standard GoPro. I'll have a head mount, I'll have a chest mount, and I'll have the GoPro 5 session and the GoPro 3. I also bring in a shortwave radio, like all people do, like preppers and stuff, like to know the weather or coming events in different countries. If the shortwave reception is good, I can listen to neighboring countries and see what's going on. And a lot of stuff is censored. People think you hear news today, and that's the news. That's not the real news. Most news is censored, especially like when you had problems with migrants in Europe. It's never hit North America, but in Europe, it's plaguing Europe. A lot of migrants, and there's a lot of violence and a lot of headaches involved, right? But we'll come in here. You hear nothing here in Canada about anything about migrants or nothing. So It's good to have the upper edge on the news. You might hear neighboring storms. You know, I mean, it's just good for entertainment listening, so nighttime sitting back. So anyways, like I say, I got lots of good camo equipment, gear, just because, you know, like this is from Cabela's, right? This is really good. You put that over your clothes, it's real thin. You could be in a rainstorm and still stay dry. This is really good material. It's a super good material. I used it already a few times this year, and I was hunting for 4 or 5 hours in the rain. Kept me totally dry. Kept me warm and dry, not like wet, but warm and dry. Really nice. Like I say, I may just use this for a while in a knapsack, or I might just use this one. But depending on how the terrain is, the weather, if it rains a lot, you know, I haven't decided what I'm going to use. But this is the normal, what I use is a big dump bag. Dump the trash in here, put better stuff in other pockets. But okay, so these are my three detectors I chose. I was going to actually maybe bring, I have I have many. The AT Max is giving me problems, so I don't want to bring the AT Max. It would be my favorite choice to bring, but I can't afford to bring a machine that's going to act up. You know, it still has that intermittent problems. So if I bring the AT Max and it starts interrupting, and it's just going to drive me crazy, it's going to waste my time. So I know the E-Track is proven. The Bliss tool is really good. I know this has been a winner. The first field test I did, I found a gold ring. It's like a 22 karat gold ring, first field test. So it's a proven winner. So this is what you need. Here's the charger for the Bliss tool. It charges 1, 2, 3 different cells, and you can see the cells being charged. Like I say, it's an internal lithium battery, so it has a lot of high output on there. So it's a long-lasting battery. Okay, that's my my basic stuff I'm taking. This is all for treasure hunting, and like I say, we're going to try to look for World War II, World War I and II artifacts. Hopefully get into Roman stuff, and who knows what else we can find, medieval or whatever is in between. Not sure the history. I know there's a lot of World War II artifacts you're finding, you know, in that area, but it's open. There's a Roman road that went to one area that we're going through, so there's a lot of history there. But like I say, until you work the fields, try it out. So, like, I've never hunted those fields before, like in England and different places, so it's all new to me. But I know for sure that there's acres and acres of fields that are all plowed, ready to be hunted. I mean, they've probably been hunted before, but they're so big, and there's not a lot of detectors in that town, so you know, there's a chance something good could pop up. Okay, stay tuned. Like I say, I'm hoping to put some videos out when I'm in Europe, but if the internet's really bad and it doesn't work out, well, we'll see how it goes. So, but I'm going to try to, you know, if I have really poor internet, I'll maybe try to put some short videos on or something. We'll see, or some highlights of what I found. Be nice to have some decent videos for you guys to see. It's been a while. Been mostly doing a lot of scrap videos and different things, but anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share. Have a great day. All the best. Canadian Treasure Hunter out. Thanks for watching. I'll show you the bag that I carry. It's basically a hard case for a golf bag. This one's a Samsonite. Okay, so basically I got most of my gears in here. This is some of the stuff I didn't put in here. I just worried about the weight here first. It seems maybe around 45 pounds I'm thinking right now total. But some of the stuff will have to go in my suitcase. Depending if I have like 5 pounds, I'll put some pinpointers in and some different things. But headphones I'll probably put on my carry-on, just because, you know, they're a little bit delicate. I can still squeeze maybe the odd one here, but I'd rather not. But everything's kind of cushioned in there, as long as the customs don't make a mess, right? If they put it back nicely, it's all cushioned in there and really nice. And what I do is after it's all in there, I put this strap right around it, totally around it, and then strap it. Very important that you do that, because you get less chance of people going in your bag and fooling around, and it keeps it in case the zipper goes or gets caught somewhere and a zipper breaks. You still have an extra security, so that's pretty important. So most of the stuff here can go on my carry-on. Batteries will go into my suitcase. you know, pretty well, right? And then this other stuff will go in my suitcase. So it's pretty good. I mean, that's works out pretty good. It's in there pretty good. I took many times. I took stuff like this to the Caribbean and Dominican Republic, Mexico. Always protecting my detectors, right? These are a little different machines, but anyways, hopefully, like I say, it is protected pretty good. I cushioned everything really good. Any cables are not binding. The bliss tool it's a little complicated. The knobs stick out in the end. I had to put clothing against the knobs and then had to put a pad there to protect it. Got my digging shovel here. So everything's in there, so it should be fine. You know, it's just for temporary transporting, right? On the airplane. Okay. That's it there, and like I say, that's my travel bag. Anybody does serious detecting should buy one of these bags. It's perfect. Really handy. I don't know how they're gonna ding me for shipping in Europe with this type of bag, but everywhere else it's just the standard sports bag, standard price. It's an oversized bag, but it's still standard price. Europe, it could be a nightmare. We'll see. I gotta take, I have to protect my equipment. I can't take a chance, right? Okay, all the best. Thanks.